What's up, y'all? So today we're gonna do a pick card reading on. Excuse me, that's nasty. Who's stalking y'all? Or who has their eye on you? Not who's stalking, because that's weird. Who has their eye on you? Who's watching you? Sorry, I burped. That's real. Sometimes it be like that. Somebody in group one. Somebody around group one is manipulative. Manipulative parents. Somebody who lies. I feel like a group of liars, a group of lying parents, a group of liars, just a group of liars. I feel like somebody's been a suspect of systematic abuse. Be clear. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. Blessed be. Anyways, I feel like someone's here feels like their doors have been blocked because of their parents. Um, Drama. Someone's melodramatic. Yes, they addiction. They're addicted to drama. Somebody here is addicted to eating pork. Somebody here can't control their eating habits. I feel like this person's name starts with an R. This person was very emotionally abusive because they were actually emotionally immature. They were actually mentally disabled. This person may even have a fear of that, a phobia. Um, since grade school, I don't know if they were autistic or they found out they were autistic. Seven of Swords. This person's been hiding a secret for a very, very long time. I feel like they also tried to tell one of your soulmates to get you pregnant. This is someone knew one of your soulmates. One of your soulmates' name that started with a D. I don't know if this person's name is David. Their name started with a D. No, I'm hearing, okay, what I heard was Dear Mama, and then I heard I Hate You, but I was hearing um, Dear Mama by Tupac. I feel like your mom made it very difficult for you to do anything, for you to get your permit. For you, it was like she always had to be a block and she always had to be in the way, and it always hurt you and always made you want to be separated from this person. This person has caused so much drama to you. I feel like you're permanently unhealed. You feel like you're permanently unhealed. I feel like your ancestors want you to master your Lilith. That's why you're going through all this hurt in your life, because your ancestors want you to master this Lilith. Your ancestors want you to master this femme fatale, being the dark woman, being the other woman, the side woman, the two piece, being everything. They want you to experience everything. They want you to have peace within yourself. They want you to be able to divide from all the darkness around you and be light within. Um, they want you to know what it's like to really feel enlightened, to really have Christ consciousness, to really be zen. I feel like somebody here is going to get a quarter pounder. Somebody here is about to get a burger. Somebody here is very stressed because I feel like their father or father figure makes them feel like they have to do too much. Makes them feel like they all have to overwork, damn near kill themselves just to get a dollar. Um, I feel like this person's name may start with a D as well. I feel like you like to fuck with men who have that dad archetype, who are the archetype of like your father, and it makes it very difficult for you to relate and connect with these relationships because they're nowhere where you need to be. You don't need to be with no man like your father. I feel like you're starting to develop the understanding and realization of that. Remember the wise one. coffee. Somebody here really, really enjoys coffee. They really enjoy coffee. You endured so much emotional abuse and so much emotional pain. I feel like you're starting to become addicted to it. I feel like sometimes you put yourself in painful, like self-betrayal in a way. It's like you kind of discard yourself, you ignore yourself, and that's why a lot of people come in your life to ignore you, to show you what you have unhealed within yourself. Yes, and I feel like a twin flame is revealing that to you right now. 666. You're at the energy. If you're with your twin flame right now, you're at the energy of 666. You need to move to the energy of 777, and you're really close. You're starting to align. I feel like you're starting to hang out with this person more and enjoy this person more. Yes, 2 cups. Learning how to balance your fire with water, your passion with emotion, gaining control over this relationship. Yes, over the storms, over the battles. I feel like somebody here may have taken someone's virginity. Somebody may have been a born again virgin. This person has felt a lot of pain in their life. They've been sexually assaulted. This person has been backstabbed. Sorry, trigger warning. A lot of my videos have a lot of trigger warnings. I go deep because I go very deep with myself, and it reflects out. 5 of Wands. I feel like somebody here is very angry. Somebody here is going to express their anger. Somebody here feels hopeless. Somebody here is bragging about blocking someone or leaving someone out in the cold. Somebody here is braggadocious about overindulging and not taking care of, like overreacting. Somebody's bragging about overindulging and overreacting. I feel like somebody here likes lean drinking activists. Somebody likes activists and Sprite. The 7 of Swords again. There's very a deceptive energy in here, but I'm getting someone here is more like a Capricorn. Somebody here is the Capricorn. Somebody here is the Capricorn hippie. 5 of Swords. Very melancholic, very gothic-like, for futuristic type of energy. Gothic. I'm getting like futuristic gothic type of style. Someone here is also a maiden. Somebody here is also a mother. Somebody here may be a foreign diversion of Gaia, or maybe from that soul tribe of the 1400. If you know, you know. Are you wide awake? 2 of Cups. Somebody here knows somebody around them is a reptile. Somebody around them is a reptile. They hate on them. Somebody around them is a snake, but somebody here knows how to, hey girl, hey snake charmer themselves. Somebody knows how to maneuver themselves, and it's like if you're Prince Charming and you have a way of words, it's like I'm the gatekeeper in a way. It's like you have common sense out of this world, and you're street smart. You know how to move the streets. So if he's that emperor that sell drug, that emperor, that big top of the notch, guy, that big guy or guy who thinks he's a big boss, not the drug dealer, or maybe the archetype of a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? That energy of having money, knowing how to hustle. Having something engraved in your brain. Somebody here is about to get engaged. Somebody here is about to get married very soon. Please do not marry that father archetype. If you have options, pick everyone from that father archetype, because that person is going to leave you. They're going to get cold feet. So go with your gut feeling. Go with the person who feels right. Go with the gentler one, the Pisces. The one that massages you, who kisses you, who loves you at night. Go for the gentle one. That's what I'm feeling. Not your average type. It's going to be a shock to everyone. It's going to be very different. This person may even wear glasses. This person loves you. I don't even think this person's your race. This person may be out of your race. This is a divine connection. This person tried to contact you from a fake page. Zillow. This person may even have tried to contact you from a Zillow apartment as well. This person tried to take their money back from you. They feel like you stole from them. 5 of Wands. Yep. They feel kind of conflicted. 5 is always conflict. Talking shit. with their friends, thinking they know it all, because it's all 77, thinking they're that emperor energy, that high horse, that willing to enable. Who's calling me? Hello? Excuse me, though. I feel like somebody's jealous of the way you live, though. Somebody here has evil eye. It's a Cancer. This is a Cancerian with curly hair. You know who this person is. This person's name starts with H. Heather. This person reads horoscopes as well. This person may have Aries in their chart. They think they're Aphrodite, or they may have Aphrodite characteristics. Yep, especially with the Capricorn in reverse. This is like a Taurus. This is a Taurus. This person may wear rosaries or may come from abroad, this person's bragging about how they victimized you, about how they switched on you, how they traded you up for a guy. Like, all you have is body, all you are is body, like physical traits. Like, it's all like physical traits, like basically explaining that, like, all you have is physical traits, and that you don't really have money, and that you're not really a good girl, and that you have habits, like drug habits, and like pills, and like drug habits, who won the world, that you be catfishing. You be flexing on the internet. You're not even that bad in person. Yeah, like this person really be talking up. 5 of Wands. I feel like they're mad. They're mad that you left them on their clothes. They're mad that you left them on their clothes. They're mad that you left them on their clothes. Page of Cups. Yeah, that you took one of their boos. You took one of their husbands. That's what I heard. Took their husband, hubby, something like that. Not, and I feel like I don't think it's like in a sense like because the Shaolin Warrior came out, so like something really graceful. Like, I don't think it's in a sense of like you took their husband, like in a sense of like they were married and stuff. I feel like they were dating and they were like venturing off. They did some things, and this person didn't really enjoy it. They didn't really enjoy how this person smelled. They didn't really enjoy their pheromones. They didn't think they were as clean, so they moved on. I heard gave her back to the crowd. So whoever this person is they gave him back to the crowd. That's how they felt. More beyond. Um, I feel like this person's name is start with G, or people may be calling you ghetto, or you may be feeling like people call you ghetto. Because people are naive to how the real world works, how real life works. Yes, especially with the Mother Earth and feel loved. People don't know what it's like to be, I feel like, fourth dimensional, to have like unconditional love, to really move from your heart and really love from your heart and really get things from your heart. Um, I feel like people are very impatient with the process of connecting with mother and connecting with the womb. Um, yes, don't be impatient with yourself. Have compassion with yourself. Somebody here is doing a training. Be patient with yourself. Also, somebody here is a part of ACAB or reps ACAB, is in the riots full time. I feel like you may shoplift, or you may almost catch a charge for shoplifting a 14-karat necklace, or for something to do with 14-karat. You try to trade it in. You were trying to make a quick flip. Be careful. I feel like it was advice from your ex. Whatever your ex is telling you to do, don't do it. Your ex is trying to backstab you. Use your third eye. Use your mind's eye, not your, whatever. Use your mind's eye. I don't know what else you would use. Somebody has hate in their heart here. Um, somebody doesn't feel special. They feel a victim, so they watch you. Somebody named Victoria, somebody named H, like Heather, Hannah, something like that. Somebody with a name named Chris or K. Somebody named Chris. Somebody named Chris is stalking you. They watch you. They be watching you watch porn. They be like thinking about you. They masturbating off you. Somebody you call bro. Somebody you call like a brother. He be like imagining you. Yeah, this is more like who wants to fuck you than like who's watching you, girl. All your stalkers wanna fuck you. They don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? But secret number two, because number one is just so goddamn juicy, man. Like, I'm seeing lines. I feel like somebody's going back and forth, like Aaliyah. Back, back, forth. Cool. Somebody knows somebody who has a poster with Aaliyah back and forth of like an album cover. Somebody knows somebody named Adriana. Somebody named Adriana. Um, somebody here is black. You black. Just somebody you think is black. You have melanin, or you're of like ethnicity because you have melanin. Your smile is very important. I feel like you've been feeling called to get a wax and to shave and to get a yoni steam. Do it. You're a princess. I feel like you should be treated like royalty. I feel like the beloved is trying to bless you with money opportunities. So you may be thinking about and journaling and writing down what you want to do. Somebody went to school with initials of CT and used to do art. I feel like they have your art somewhere, like in memory, like in like a hospital or something. Somebody here knows how to call on to spirit. Somebody here is a medium. Somebody has well-developed mediumship, but it's foreign. It's different. It's darker. It's more on the widow side, the Scorpio side. It's yeah, blinded by pain. It's 13. It's more like you get to see these spirits' pains. And you're very very intelligent, and you can very much see when spells are being captured into people by spirits, or by parasitic entities and energies. Um, somebody here is somebody here is on the hour. Somebody here is working. Somebody here is on the clock. Somebody here is watching us on the clock. Somebody here has sacrificed a lot to get here, to get where they are, to enter the doors that they need to go. Um, Somebody here likes playing with cards. Somebody here likes reading tarot, but tarot like original tarot, like with decks, with the stars and the diamonds and stuff. Somebody here knows black magic, like river magic, like voodoo, like dark magic. Somebody here knows how to alternatively shift the energy of the weather. Somebody here is a scheduler as well. Somebody here knows how to swipe cards. Somebody also here plays games. Somebody here plays mind games, has a lot of mind games. Somebody here is a Virgo. Somebody here is a Virgo. You play a lot of mind games. You keep a lot of secrets. You've been seeing 5 a lot in your life. It's been a lot of conflict. Be careful, because you might suck out your life force energy doing too much. Somebody here is doing too much. Somebody here wants to be too brave and be too powerful all the time, and they might suck out their life force. That's why you're feeling bored. That's why you're feeling stuck and karmatic. Somebody here is in the hangman position. Somebody's here in a very Pisces state. Um, Somebody here might actually be like offender. So somebody here maybe in the court system. Somebody here is working with a jurisdiction system. Somebody here is has a court date on the 18th. Somebody here is over country or like speaking in accents. Somebody here like speaking in accents. Somebody here like talking in accents. You have surrendered. I feel like you have to be resilient. You have resilient. I feel like you have such resilience through women in your life because you've been around so many thoughts. Like you've been around so many people who are thoughts. You've been around so many women who just like go, just go, just go, go, go. And I'm not judging. I'm not like saying like women who are thoughts. Like no, women who are in relationships and who are manipulative and who are predators as well. Like women can be nasty too. And I feel like you're trying to project that onto somebody, but like they feel no way about that. This person has curly hair. This person keep up with your inner child issues, and this person's gonna block you. Like this person feels no pain. This person feels no pain, feels no way. Like I feel like I don't know. This person may have like self-harming like tendencies, or like they get really sad. They have a tendency to get really sad. Their mindset. This person, yeah, maybe self harm or like have self harm tendencies. Like self harm can be many things, like overeating, or not eating enough, um, verbally abusive. I don't know, crack addict, crack fiend. Empress. I feel like somebody here is a baby mama. Somebody here. I feel like there's somebody here that you want to wife. There's somebody here you want to cuff. That you want to call baby mama. But like you think she was a groupie, or like she's for the team or something. Like I heard groupie hoe in specifics. I don't know if she was for the team at one time in her life, or she, you know what I'm saying. She's experienced a lot of things. I feel like there's somebody you're about to get pregnant, or somebody you're trying to get pregnant. You guys might be separate. I feel like you guys might separate though. I'm hearing everyone separated. We can't stand one another, but I feel like you guys will reconcile. Yep, with the 6 of Wands, it's gonna be victorious. You guys will come back into each other's little lives. I feel like you guys gain control of each other's lives and have faith in each other's life and get a lot of money. I feel like you'll come back like more power couple stage. 7 of Wands. I feel like you gotta be careful about the people that are dressed up like sheep. The people who are watching you. This is a Virgo. This other Virgo. This is your mom. The person who's watching you is your mom. The person who's watching you is your mom. Especially if you're doing laundry, or you have been doing laundry. Especially at this person's house. This person's trying to pretend like you guys have a happy home together. They want you to move back in. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Because I know exactly what happened to you. I'm very sorry that happened to you. Because I know exactly what happened to you. So I feel it's important to know that like you can get help. Like women do that too, you know. I feel like you feel sick to your stomach right now. You probably feel like you have that gut feeling like, oh shit. Like yeah. Sorry. 5th house. Your 5th house is in Leo, or you have strong Leo placements. I feel like you're born again. I feel like you're born again. You're born again. You're sweet. You're gentle. Um, you You no longer see the bad in life. You're trying to move away hefty. The person who's watching you is your wife. It's your wifey. Your wifey misses you and other people as well. Stop isolating yourself. Get grounded. Journal. Find new friends. Find new people. People have such victim mentalities, but you were the real person who was going through it, and you always held people accountable. I feel like you need a crystal. You need hematite. You need hematite. Yeah. So that's all I need for the number 2. For number 3. Um, this is somebody who would do anything for you, but you wouldn't do the same. This is someone who broke your heart. Ancient discovery. This is somebody from a past life. I don't think they discovered your soul yet. This person has desires and fantasies of being your only one. I'm here a woman, so I feel like this is where masculine energy. 6 of Cups. This is a divine intervention. I feel like you might break up with someone to meet someone new. The Hermit. If you're a woman, I heard brave little girl. Like you always have been a brave little girl since you were a kid. You always stuck up for yourself. You've always been a fighter, a pusher, a caregiver, a taker. It's like you take on the energy for everyone else. Somebody here is a Cap. I feel like somebody here is a Capricorn, especially with this father energy mixed with the Empress, the female. I feel like somebody here is a Catholic as well. Somebody here sees 13 a lot. Somebody here enjoys being married or enjoys the life of being like committed. Somebody wants to be committed. Somebody doesn't want their life on hold anymore. Somebody wants to have hopes and somebody has hopes and dreams and desires of being like pregnant and married. And the white picket fence, the 5 of Cups. I feel like something happened in your life that was very disappointing. Like you can't, like you're pregnant. You're pregnant by this. I heard asshole. Like you're pregnant by somebody you didn't want to be pregnant by. I feel like it didn't even start like as intercourse. It started as um like y'all just playing around like fellatio and stuff like that, and you ended up being like doing the full thing, and you got pregnant. And it was like all it took one time, like 6 of Wands. I feel like this person did it on purpose. This person did it on purpose. This person was hoping that you would pay for the plan B. They thought like you guys would work together, especially with the 3 of Pentacles, and get it together and get it right. But in all actuality, this person was very poor and immature in their communication and instead of telling you that they did it, they just didn't say anything. And now they feel bad because Spirit's lighting fire in their ass right now as we speak, because you're gonna get your own happy home. You're going to get the home that you deserve. You're gonna get a beautiful home. 2-story. You may have like a friend or a family member live in the basement just to help pay bills and stuff. But someone may have like a mole. Someone here dresses very pin-up, very vintage, old style. You want feathers in your home and plants in your home. Someone's giving me Amy Winehouse, and she walked away. And she walked away. The sun goes down. She texts today, but I'm gone. I feel like somebody here has a tramp stamp as well, or wants a tramp stamp, or wears very low cut pants. 4 swords. You have wide hips as well. I feel like somebody's trying to figure out your body count. Like somebody's trying to figure out your body count, but they like the way you smell. They're trying to figure out they're really trying to figure out your body count. But I feel like you're a really, really confident woman, a queen. of Pentacles, and I also heard the Queen of Swords as well. So you're Queen of Pentacles, you're on your money shit, but also your communication is very clear, like how you depict yourself and command. Things come to you very fast. I feel like somebody here is Gary the Snail. Somebody here doesn't use their intuition or discernment, so it makes it hard for them to understand they're not alone. Somebody here doesn't think about their choices before they do it, so they get themselves into messed up situations. This person may burn bridges really fast and may delete people and may mess up opportunities. This person's a goblin, a fairy. Someone here is a fairy and someone here is a goblin, literally. Like someone here is the pretty woman, the pretty girl, and then somebody here is the beast. Like somebody here is an extreme fuckboy, yeah. The seer. I feel like you know how to get rid of this person, bippity boppity boo. You know how to turn your life into magic. I feel like somebody here is starting to look at magic in a new perspective. Things that haven't happened yet. I feel like you predict things that haven't happened yet, like global, worldwide events. You predict them. Somebody found a body near a deer. Somebody found something near something. Direction. Somebody was walking on a path and they found like a deer or something, or they found like a clue to something. Somebody here does investigation. Somebody here does like CSI work. Somebody here also does 444. So sees 444 does 444. So I feel like you're learning to love yourself. You may be starting to buy fragrances or wanting to learn what smells good on you, what looks good on you, how to dress, how to be a woman. Like you're learning your divine you, whether you're female, male, you're learning the divine essence within you. So yeah. Who's watching you is somebody who practice magic on you, who's watching you, somebody who's very codependent on you, somebody who's living a double life. Who's watching you is your ancestors. They're trying to protect you. They're trying to guide you. You've been seeing 7/7 more. You've been being enlightened. I feel like you're waking up. So yeah, y'all have a good one.